Why, hello there, my xenogenetic warriors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, the first Wendigo. Episode 68, Build a New Miner. Steph, you are almost about to experience your last growth moment. You greedy psychopath. Greedy and psychopath aren't a problem. I just hope the last one's not terrible. And then, it's actually 0.4 days until this one gets born. I'm going to wait until, well, no, I'm not going to wait until it's born. Because then you can't name it. So, raffle timer's up for the unborn. And this, if I recall correctly, is it's the sun-sensitive dirt mole hybrid. So Wendy will be death resting for 2.5 days. I'm hoping that the back-to-back negative events that I just had are going to give me a little bit of cooldown for what might be coming next. And I'm going to build housing for the unstable power cells. That is a lot of unstable power. But, Wendy's a little unstable and she's very powerful. So powering an unstable powered base with an unstable powered individual seems perfect. That's some really nice free power. I entirely agree. Oh, shoot. You know what I just realized? I called in that Imperial trader. There's no way that I'm going to be able to trade with them. Oh, well. Whatever. I guess I'll, I don't know, next time. Hillary the duck, 3.5 more days. And then 7 days for Ovum. In Burrito, we got Kind Instinct, which is funny. We just scanned her own xenogerm. So Kind Instinct was one that we had implanted, and we just scanned it back. Making a copy of what we Xeroxed her, in other words. Each one is 400 watts, so 5 of them, kind of nice. I'll have 10 total, so 4,000 watts of free power. Seems delicious to me. I also have all those wolves out here to butcher as well, which is really nice. Any plans for all the steel? Probably reloading turrets and making cores and the like. There's a lot of stuff that we could do with steel. I also have a lot of blocks, but I don't have any plans for them right now. Hey, Natsu, how about you hold up on that? Yeah, if you think that's a lot of steel, that's only a few battles worth of steel when using turrets. Elfie Vat Birth. I'm going to postpone it so that whoever wins the raffle gets the given name, not just the nickname. But good luck in the raffle. Benrick, thank you for the resub, or the sub. And good luck to you in the raffle. So Rurift even looks like a little dirt mole with the light gray skin and the actually your light gray skin with blonde hair. Interesting. Everyone has food poisoning right now. What happened? Alright, fine. Cannibal meals we'll make with mech again. So that Natsu can get back to helping us. Oh, and someone needs to stick the vat baby back in the vat. Oh, are you... Oh, you're biostarved for 8 hours. Oh, Jesus. Well then, baby food needs to be made as well by Natsu. You like the little Yorion? Alright. Mass, I know you have no instinct, but you are technically the guide. Give you some childcare. And go feed Rift. And that there was the giveaway timer, so it goes to Monarch's guys. Good name for a child. $5 hours and we'll stick it back in the vat. Just need to keep it fed for now. So it doesn't die. Who's trying to feed it? Here, Mass was really, really far away. Ooh, actually, Mass. You were up near the instable power cells. Keep doing that. Wendy's got about a day and a half left in the pods, and then Wendy can help to do these kind of things again. This is one upset baby. Oh boy. Quit being cranky or we're gonna get spanky. What the hell? I have a crib, don't I? Oh, that's Steph's crib. No, it's Monarch's now. Okay, you are going to be stuck in now. Insert Monarch. The only issue is the vat's kind of empty. Done. So the nutrition of these growth bats are pretty topped up, which is good. We just need to get Zen Biotic back to being enslaved so that we have a private chef. All in due time. Maybe the caravan won't arrive too soon. Wendy's got about a day left. I don't know, there might be a delay. That'd be really nice. So right now, my power, because of the volcanic winter, is actually just around breaking even. The power would be a lot better if the volcanic winter wasn't killing my solar power. But it really works out to get all this free power here. It's really nice. As far as blocks go, I might want to start storing them out here. Because they don't decay, and I definitely don't need them inside. Here comes the Imperial Trader. Yeah, they're gonna leave due to the external temperature before she gets up from rest. Let me just make sure they don't have anything absolutely necessary to buy. Circadian Influence, Super Immune Plus, Lungs, UV Sensitive. No, they don't have anything that I'm crazy about. It's not a big deal. Could I make a new Roomba? I could. Right now I'm making weapons and armor as that was voted on. It's about 5 days on eggs. All the others, actually, I could already do eggs off of. I'm just trying to have them be on the same cycle, but I probably won't wait that long. Man, some of these prisoners have been in here so long that their clothing is decaying away into nothing. That's how long they've been incarcerated. So with this new batch of eggs, I'll definitely... Yeah, they're gone. Surgery fail, IVF. Oh, Fang Fakes, you fix it. You break it, you buy it. There you go. Speaking of cannibals, I see you in chat. We're gonna need more cannibal meals. Natsu, get cooking. Wait, what's going on? Where are you going? You're wandering? How on earth is any mech making fine cannibal meals a I'm gonna go wander opportunity? And Steph became an adult and got volatile. So you're a psychotic, greedy, and volatile. Oh, okay, alright. Well, I don't know what I did to deserve that, but fine. Why is the robot not cooking this? Natsu? Why are you not cooking this meal? I don't know. Oh, because of the cooking skill. Which is weird, because when I had any mech selected, that cooking skill prerequisite should have disappeared, but I guess it's still a hidden requirement. Didn't think that'd be the case. So, Steph, for reference here, is a baseliner with... a baseliner that was intended to be sort of a cannon fodder tank. So just because she sucks doesn't necessarily mean she won't serve a purpose. But I'll have you guys vote on her fate anyway. Oh, right. Zen can't eat in the prison because Zen only eats cannibal meals but is stuck in prison food. So poll. What to do about Steph? There you go. Pulls up. Use as cannon fodder or organ harvest. Those are the options. And I want baby food made until, let's say, much less than what we have. Maybe 200. Can we send her solo to clear work camps? No. If she's going to be cannon fodder, she's going to be cannon fodder for a reason, not something frivolous and pointless. Wendy doesn't exactly do frivolous, pointless things, as you may have noticed. So this baby food does spoil. I might want to move the baby food shelf just inside. And then I'm going to research auto door, so we gain access to it a little faster. Stick the baby food right there. Five more hours in death rest. But I'll probably go until 100%, not 96 or whatever I end up as. Okay, she's at 97, so a little bit further. Mass, you have tattered apparel. Your recon armor. Got it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make... You know, I don't have that much plasteel. So I'm going to make another standard set of recon for the price. One thing I could do is to turn Zen into a miner. I would want to redo the xenogerm though, but the reason for it is Zen does have a passion in mining already. So allowing Zen to be great mining will give a burning passion and potentially replace what Mike was. So I think that I'm going to do that. And you guys want me to use Steph as cannon fodder? Okay, so let's redo a xenogerm for her. So I'm going to take out strong cooking, and I'm going to have the robot do the cooking instead. She can help with the farming. The robot seems to be able to keep up with the cooking just fine. So, great mining and awful cooking. Awful shooting, furry tail. And maybe not slow runner, because that actually hurts for mining. Awful art, short hair. Poor social, awful craft. You're at +5. Now, is there other things that we can add? Dark vision... and cold tolerant, dead calm, and poor, no, not poor, that's poor animals. So metabolic efficiency +3. That's fine. That'll work. I wish I had some other awful ones to offset, but this is fine. I'll just name it the Zen 2. Kind instinct? Oh, was it not included? Yeah, I think you're right. It wasn't included. So let me redo that. Well, Kind Instinct is, yeah. Kind Instinct would be good for, to prevent social fighting and the like. Why am I breaking even here? Oh, there's a scroll. Awful intellectual, awful art, poor int, and awful int. Okay, yep. I could also make her go juice dependent, but I don't really need to. So anything else? Anything else? No. Dark vision and gray eyes are fine. They dark vision isn't an eye color. It's just seeing in the dark. Red eyes and gray eyes are the ones that oppose one another. We'd have to pick between the two. All right, Wendy, you can wake up. Just taking a look at these people. Lee, I'm most likely to just sacrifice you. So once Zen is released, I'll kill Lee off. Because Lee is a baseliner and the eggs aren't important. Isn't Lee a quest prisoner? Oh, maybe. Which one wasn't? No, yeah, you're right. The one that came in with Mawwub was... I think we killed all the others. So maybe I'll kill Burrito. Burrito here, constantly is annoying with the whole crisis garbage due to the drug addiction. And we don't really need, Neanderthal genes, because we have a lot of Neanderthal genes already represented. So it's far less important to us. Can you recommend a coffee brand to try? Sure. Alright, so this is for... auto door's done. This is for Zen. Auto door's done, we'll go back to auto cannons. North Pole coffee? I'll check it out. I mostly just buy whatever I can find in store to avoid extra shipping. There we go, finally. Okay, so next time I interact with Zen, Zen will be re-enslaved. Auto-cannon turrets just got done. Wow, that was quick. Let's do uranium slug, because I do have a lot of uranium. And how did the poll about using the signal chips go? I don't recall. Let's see, mod view, poll results. They really don't make it easy to see historical polls, gotta say. The bandwidth pack, got it. so I have him cook. Oh, he's already doing it. Oh, that'll be quick. So I'm going to give it to Mass. Mass is the combat mechs, so it makes sense for Mass to have the extra bandwidth. Done. And now I can cook up a whole lot more mechs. The other thing that we could do, although it's very economically expensive, is we could grow bad eggs just to turn them to rip scan them into mechs with the rip scanner. Again, I don't think it's economically makes sense, given that I do get raided by humanoids regularly. But if we, if we're trying for something, if we're trying for a good colonist and it turns out that they're bad, that's a fairly viable solution. All right, so let's get Zen out of there. Or not. Let's just do the implantation then. Zen 2. All right. The other thing I could do for Zen is 2 drill arms. That would help. The drill arms also hurt moving speed, but I don't think I'm going to invest in legs for Zen. Zen will just have to hustle. Or die. But the kind trait the Zen had just got overwritten by Psychopath, so that might be in our benefit. What is the lowest age, you wonder? Probably 0, I'd imagine. Let me start the scanner and see about that. Because, it's still very expensive to grow an egg to hatch. I'm going to call it hatching because it's out of a vat. Pops the vat. But if we have an excess of rice, it's less costly, I guess. And a shuttle has arrived for Hillary the Duck. This was for 3 honor? No, glitterworld beds. Got it. All right, for science, let's figure out how old you gotta be. I'm guessing you don't have to be a certain age. So as soon as I deliver a little bit more steel and some components, we will know for sure. So Monarch, babies are not allowed. So I'm guessing a child? So Guero, what about you? Yep. So you'd have to grow them until they're 3. So it's a considerable resource investment. Because I do have a lot of YouTube comments of like, why aren't you growing more bad eggs? And it's like, because it's stupidly expensive. It costs a lot of manpower to process the food and produce the power and the protection. And in most cases, it's not worth it. Think of all the colonists that we had that have, and slaves that have died and have been completely pointless. So that's why I'm so resistant to just being like, oh yeah, I'll gestate a whole bunch of babies, because it's not economically viable, even a little. He's dumb, yo. Speaking of dumb, Inalor, let's get you to show up. So one of the things I wanted to do to check is to see if any of my fine meals are, no, they're all cannibal, okay. Cool. So pemmican, packaged survival meals, insect meat, light leather, and then some extra gifts. What I want to do is I want to call Inalor in for trade caravans, but my relationship with them is really bad at the moment. Really bad would be an understatement. We're about to not be allied. So, giving them some hand-me-downs. Hey! Thank you for the raid! Here, let me give you a proper shout-out. Welcome, raiders. How was RimWorld? What were you up to in your colony today? I am here trying to genetically engineer monsters on Losing is Fun on sea ice with a whole bunch of extra rules, and it has been harrowing but fun. And I'm eager to hear how it's been treating you. Some RimWorld and a lot of distractions. Nice. I like it. That's my forte. A lot of distractions. Case in point, I'm distracted now. I'll give you the lovely tour. The matriarch of this colony, or the whole premise of this colony, is Wendy here is a complete and utter psychopath. She wants to breed Wendigo, man-hunting, man-eating monsters. But she wants to do it in germline genes only. So I'll open up the overlay for that. The genes that she has picked from the species that exist on the rim are on the left. So she wants dirt moles is healing and dark vision. She wants Edekin's eye, fur skin. She wants a pigskin's digestion, a Neanderthal's cold tolerance, an impet's horns, and a waster's super immunity, right? She wants to basically create Frankenstein's monster. So what she does is she has a prison full of egg donors. They're not willing. We rip them out of their bodies every 10 days. And then we fertilize them. We keep some of her favorite eggs with some genes that work towards that goal on the top left. And in the meantime, she is a vampire, and she's also highly bionic, and she's a level 6 psycaster, and she absolutely wrecks everybody that gets in her way. She's true and honest psychopath. So this is Wendy just doing Wendy things, as I would like to call it. And we have a few potential genetic candidates here in the vats, and I was actually about to fertilize a new batch of eggs to figure out if any of them are any good. And then our colony is a very modest ice sheet on Losing is Fun, Rainy Random. And we have 3 Mechanators, which is big. Wendy is actually a Mechanator as well, but she doesn't even have any mechs under her control. She just offloaded them to Mass and Bryzit, so that they control them. So that when she's death resting, it's not really a problem. Oh, speaking of your armor. Oh, T-Sing's still working on it. Cool. She's not technically a psychopath, but yeah. She's pretty much all the way there. So yeah, let's do a batch of eggs so that you guys know what's going on. So this is a impet egg. So we'll have a human fertilize it to see if we can't distill the infant gene. We just really want horns, really. But T-Sang, I'm going to have you come over here and fertilize it. What happens with bad batches? They're sold if they're lucky, yeah. Sometimes I throw grenades at them because I'm bored. So if we take a look here at the... Let me leave the genes overlay up. Cold weakness is a must not have gene, so this is a useless egg to me. Let's try again. This egg, cold weakness and weak melee, both must not have genes, so that's useless to me. Any others? Yeah, let's have T-Sang. Actually, T-Sang's pretty overrepresented in the community already. Is there... I could have Bryzit start doing it. The problem with Bryzit doing it is Bryzit comes with his own set of genes and might actually throw off the inheritance of mixing. But I'll try it for this batch. So Bryzit / Bekro. So this is, let me open the overlay again. Very, very viable. It has a horrible metabolic efficiency. It's too bad that it inherited strong immunity. I could have done without that. But this is a hyper viable candidate with all really good combatant genes. So I'm going to move it. I'm going to place it in the good batch. Here we go. All right, let's try Husk. What is Husk? You are a pigskin. No, for pigskins, I want to water down the genes because they have a lot of, they've got a lot of inheritable genes. So I think it's best if there's not too many variables. So we'll use T-Sang again. And we have got, unfortunately, pig voice. It was close. And pig nose. It wasn't that close. Another... Yeah. Fertilize this one. Okay, we have a dwarf. Woo! Let's try again. Mawwub. That's another pigskin. Pig voice. Pig nose. Can genes be selectively ripped? No, it's random. Well, it's not exactly random. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but lucky for you, I have a tutorial, and it's right there in the chat. Let's try again. Daniels. What is Daniels? Daniels, I think, was a... I mean, it sounds like a baseliner, so I'm not going to fertilize that with another baseliner. That'd be pretty dumb. Mass, Midi, Brito, Bekro, Rurift. So let's do another Rurift one. And this is just someone that hates the sun. What a boring genome. And then the others are going to be hybrids. So let's hybrid it up. So Bryzit, you're going to come in here and make some robust and cold tolerant. I'll keep it. That could be a good cannon fodder individual. Could you not set my stuff on fire, please and thank you? All right, let's try again. And you are... Yeah, another potential cannon fodder individual. I'll move that one too. What, this one? So some viable eggs. The stock grows. This... nah. Let's try again. Nah. I don't know. I don't know about aggressive. Try again. Very viable. I have no idea what kind of body this individual will get, because they both have standard fat and Hulk. But reduced pain, robust, strong melee damage, heat tolerant, cold tolerant. That's a super soldier if I've ever seen one. Not really genes that I need for the Wendigo project, because we already have all these represented, but, you know, I'll take it, because that could be turned into a super soldier. Let's try again. Oh, nope, this is inbreeding, so don't do that one. Don't do middies either. Don't fertilize your brothers or grandsons. Okay, so yeah, Bryzit is sitting these ones out. So this is midi. And this is Brito. So Brito is a Neanderthal. And then this is Brito's again. So we'll need some other individual to fertilize those. So T-Sang will come do it. No, T-Sang is Midi's grandfather, so I won't be doing that. I could risk it, actually, because I don't personally care about... You know, if we get... Yeah, it's worth doing. I'm gonna do it anyway. Because you never know what kind of genes you're gonna get. So Bryzit is gonna do it. And this one is okay. It doesn't have any problems, but I'm not really sure about... Yeah, I'll keep it for now. Because if there's a, if we end up, let me show this again. If we end up with the inbred gene, I'll just not grow the egg. It's not a big deal. So, fertilizing your own grandson's egg. Slow runner, so that's a non-viable candidate, which is too bad because there's a lot of good inheritable negatives. So one of the things that we need to do to offset all those Wendigo genes is to have a good subset of negative genes to afford it. And again, slow runner and slow study. So we are done. That's a lot more eggs than I had. Hey, the poll's back up too. So for you raiders, what should I work on next? Here it is. So I can either expand egg extraction and breeding, meaning that I fertilize some extra eggs. I can add defenses and combat capabilities. I can gain resources from mining, boss farming, ancient dangers. I can quest. We do have the glitter wand, which is the Eltec staff, legendary Eltec staff artifact, or others. Other suggestions. What does inbred do? The inbred gene is a So what ends up happening is I think it's a 50-50 when you inherit it in RimWorld. And it lowers your cognitive function. Dramatically, in fact. Let me get the exact numbers, because I try to avoid it, so... Oh, good. The wiki literally doesn't have any information about it. Nice. Here, I will use dev mode and show you this way. So, hey, Steph, you're temporarily going to be inbred. Add xenogene. Inbred. So here it is. Immunity gain speed goes down. They're forced with slow learner, and their fertility gets halved. Oops. I just killed Steph. Oh well. She was going to be a cannon fodder anyway. What was Steph? I forget. Maybe someone can go back in time and tell me. Base xenotype. Seems like a lie. Alright, so this was a gift bag to Inalor. Plus 41. Okay, that's good. That'll work. I wanted to call in a trade caravan, but we had barely had an alliance. And I'll do exotics. I have a lot of extra genes to sell. So I'd like to get that done. Yeah, I do give a lot of human leather corsets. Because why not? This is my first auto door. Do I not have components? I must. Oh, Jesus, I don't. T-Sang, what are you doing to all my components? Now my freezer is going to be the wrong temperature for a bit. No treats for the dog? Sorry, I didn't hear it. Here you go, buddy. I only have one in here at the moment. Where are you hauling that to, Wendy? You're going the wrong way. Yeah, whatever. So it looks like questing is winning. Got it. So at the moment, we are on a quest, Warden for Hire. We have been for like 16 days. But I don't really have to do anything for that. I just have to wait around and have the prisoners survive. The other quest would be the compounds for the glitter wand. So I could definitely head out that way and start to get those done. Ooh, mega sloths. Fortunately, I have to fight them during the day. If I really want, I can fix Steph's genes. I'll do that in a minute here. I'll just save and then load an older one, screenshot it, and then copy and paste it over. Okay, we are going to be questing. Now, there's two options for questing. I can go to a hunting site, which is up for 15 more days. It's 10 people and some panther fur. Or I could do the glitter wand, and I'll have you pulled on that in just a sec. When I'm, you know, not fighting people. I guess we'll go to the fight camera here. Oh, he posted the genes that he had? Cool. That is 4 out of 5. Yeah, Wendy's a monster. A very efficient hunting monster. Right when you think you have the upper hand, she burdens you. Shoots you in the brain. And done. I think that's all the migrants. Yep. Okay, let's fix Steph then. Well, she kept her skin color and stuff. I have to turn to dev mode. So it was an endogene of aggressive. An endogene of strong melee damage. An endogene of robust. An endogene of reduced pain. And done. Finished. Thank you. Note to self, reset to base is, tis a lie. Tis a big old lie. Alright, one more minute to vote on the glitter wand. Or hunt site. What's at the hunt site? 10 people from Gisonk. Gisonk is a temporary... I don't know what they are. They don't have their own faction. Because if they were like a specific enemy faction that could be useful for genetic progress, like, that's a good way to get, you know, egg donors. But I have no idea who they belong to. Whoever's been responsible stockpiling this rice is doing a true and honest psychopath job. 8, 18, 5, 29, 51, like 35. You guys don't know what hauling is? So Zen will be re-enslaved in about 6 hours, and then probably immediately hooked up. Actually, while you're coming out of your coma, let me just cut your arms off, because I'm able. And you guys want me to chase the glitter wand. Got it. Now I think I'm gonna have Mitty go do the glitter wand, because Mitty does not have Mitty does not have mechs to control, and I obviously do not want to have Wendy leave the map tile. So Mitty is going to be the one to go do it. Worst case scenario, if Wendy did leave the map tile, she could warp home. So the thing I want to do for Mitty before Mitty goes is to get Locust Armor for the added mobility. Because as Mitty is right now, Mitty can barely outrun the average enemy. And I don't want to ditch the shield belt because Mitty is a brawler. So Locust Armor will help to keep Mitty out of that kind of danger. Which means getting Zenbiotic to get a little bit more plasteel so that we can make Locust. I think that's a pretty reasonable goal. Whatever happened to your other drill arm, though? Oh. T-Sing's making it literally right now. That's what happened to all the all the components that I had. Seeing that I'm essentially out of components again, it wouldn't be a terrible idea for Orange to continue with mining tunnels in order to try to find steel components, plasteel, whatever might be in these areas. So miner bot, unrestricted, and group 2. Sweet. Smexy, thank you for the resub. Cheers. I'll be pink for you, dude. All right, Zen, you can leave. You're conscious. And you're enslaved. So you're going to probably stay a grower, but I'm going to have your growing as like a backup. So we'll put you to 3. You're definitely not cooking anymore because I implanted cook stupidity into your brain. And you still are in your slave retire. So now that you are released, I think I am going to publicly execute Brito after requiring everybody to be in attendance. I'm publicly executing Brito for the suppression. Also, because Brito's really annoying, and I'm just looking for an excuse to murder her. Sorry, Brito. Your gene Zen here. So now Zen is max suppressed, interval 11 years, and T-Sing's back up to 4.2. Digging at granite. Wait, what? No. No. Dig at the deep drill. In fact, this area is not going to be behind, well, quote unquote, behind the walls so that Zenbiotic doesn't try to go out there. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, The First Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 8th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my Discord community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Wendigo,